Yeah, the free market just so happens to discriminate against white people the way the free market just so happens to discriminate against black people. This country will be burnt to the ground in a New York minute. Next, the NFL has a lawsuit. They're facing a discrimination lawsuit by former Dolphins coach Brian Flores. Anyone over here want to doubt that the NFL is racist as hell? Most of our major institutions are racist as hell. It's just how this works, Johnson. I know these people that are so delusional. Okay, so Brian Flores filed a lawsuit for racial discrimination. The NFL has for decades been criticized for its lack of black coaches, and now Flores plans to hold the league's feet to the legal fire. Mr. Flores has determined that the only way to effectuate real change is through the court systems. The suit is filed as proposed class action. That means others can join in on the fun. Flores claims that he was informed by New England Patriots coach Bill Belichick that the New York Giants' head coaching job had gone to someone else 3 days before Flores was scheduled to interview for the position.
This was a text exchange you had with Bill Belichick, whom you worked with for years at the New England Patriots. Coach Belichick writes you, "Sounds like you've landed. Congrats." You write back, "Did you hear something I didn't hear?" Belichick writes, "Giants?" ? You write back, "I interview on Thursday. I think I have a shot at it." Belichick writes, "Got it. I hear from Buffalo and the Giants that you are their guy. Hope it works out if you want to." Then you write, "Coach, are you talking to Brian Flores or Brian Daboll? Just making sure." Then Belichick writes, "Sorry, I effed this up. I double-checked and I misread the text. I think they're naming Daboll. I'm sorry about that. Bill Belichick." So Belichick is telling you, days before you're even interviewing for the Giants job, that he thinks Daboll's got it locked up.
Yes, and that's what we're trying to change.
What did that feel like?
It was humiliating, to be quite honest. There was disbelief, there was anger, there was a wave of emotions for a lot of reasons.
So they're making deals behind the scenes where black people are not even getting an opportunity to apply for the jobs. Not really. They already got somebody. I mean, you could come in, but we already decided we're going to go with the white guy. Flores alleges that before getting the Dolphins job, he interviewed with the Denver Broncos, a meeting with general manager John Elway was an hour late and appeared to be hungover. That's how much they care about you, Johnson. Now, that I don't even know that has anything to do with race. That's just to do with alcoholism and a lack of giving a damn about you. I don't think John Elway would have been sober for anyone else either, if that makes any sense. Flores claims in the suit that he was only interviewed for that job because of the Rooney Rule, an NFL policy requiring teams to interview minority candidates for head coaching jobs, and that the Broncos never consider him a legitimate candidate for the job. The free market. What about the free market, Johnson? What about the free market? It's always funny. Those people that say shit like, the free market, Tim Black, are always from a group of people that the free market works most for. Yeah, the free market just so happens to discriminate against white people the way the free market just so happens to discriminate against black people. This country will be burnt to the ground in a New York minute. But since mediocre white guys can get jobs all the time, everything's white because it's all right. Well, everything's all right because it's all white. You know what I'm saying? I've always said, man, if white people got treated like black people, game over. There's no way. These guys would love to be in my comment section saying I'm being divisive. Let things be flipped for like 2 minutes. They would lose their collective minds. They would all dump in their pants, dump in their little tighty whities. They would go postal. Flores is asking, among other things, for an increase in hiring influence of black individuals, more transparency in hiring and firing decisions, in an effort to help source black investors to take majority ownership stakes in NFL teams. So this is an opportunity to hold them accountable. Here's the rule. Black people, you can be the labor, but you can never be the profiter. At least not the major profiter in anything. You could be the major labor. You could be the face. You could be the fall guy, but your ass cannot be the major profiter. That's for them. And that's sort of the rule. And you should shut up and take that, because if you don't, we got 10 other blacks that are willing to stab you in the back to take that position. And that's just how it works, Johnson. And that is America in a nutshell. Deny it if you want to. Oh, it's divisive. Oh, it's negative. Oh, to a black such a downer. Yeah, try living it.